This is my house. I live here with my mom and dad. They teach me a lot of things. Lately, I've been learning about opposites. The opposite of hot is cold. The opposite of short is tall. The opposite of boy is girl. The opposite of dreamer is pragmatist. That sort of thing. It's easy. This is a story of my favorite opposites, good and bad. It started because of the rain. It rained for 3 days. Dad said that if it didn't stop, I'd have to build an ark. He thought it was funny because my name is Noah. The roof started leaking. It started raining in the house. Dad didn't think that was very funny. It leaked so much that the basement flooded. I put my bathing suit on and went swimming. I had a lot of fun. But my mom and dad still weren't laughing. It was bad for them, but good for me. This is my pet frog, Tolstoy. He is my best friend. He is a talking frog. I'm the only one who understands him. He is teaching me Russian. After dinner, I like to play cards with my parents. Tolstoy likes to give me signals so I can win. That is bad for Mom and Dad, but good for me. This is my teacher. His name is Mr. Albert. He is very old, but very smart. He teaches me arithmetic and spelling. He asks me, Noah, what is E? He is silly. Everyone knows that E is a letter after D and before F. Mom and Dad say that I am very lucky to have Mr. Albert as a teacher, but he makes me sleepy. Sometimes I wish I could make him disappear. That would be bad for him, but good for me. Mom picked me up after school because I had a dentist appointment. I wasn't looking forward to it, but I was pretty sure I had a cavity. Mom told me not to be scared of Dr. Olivier. I said I wasn't scared of the doctor. I was scared of her drill. On the way to the dentist's office, we got a flat tire. Mom said it was divine intervention, but I think it was probably just a nail. We had to get towed to the service station, and I missed my appointment. Mom had to buy a brand new tire. It was bad for her, but good for me. This winter, Mom and Dad decided to go on vacation. They wanted to relax and suntan on the beach. They were going to Aruba. I didn't know where it was, but I sure liked the name. I wanted to go to Aruba too. Mom and Dad said that I couldn't miss school, so I would have to stay with my grandparents. I loved my grandma and grandpa, but did not want to be away from my parents for so long. The day that they were supposed to leave, there was a big snowstorm, so they couldn't go after all. That was bad for them, but good for me. Yesterday we went to the pet store and bought a parrot. We didn't know what to call him. Dad wanted to call him Dizzy. Mom wanted to call him Mozart. I wanted to call him Elvis. We decided to put the jukebox on and see what kind of music the parrot would like. We tried all different types of music. He didn't sing when we played jazz. He didn't sing when we played classical. He only sang when we played rock and roll. Elvis lives. That was bad for them, but good for Elvis and me. Today was Mom's turn to make dinner. She called Dad from the office to say that she would be late. Dinner is ready. All you have to do is heat it up, she said. Dad said that we were having liver and broccoli. I made a face. It's not my favorite meal. Dad burned dinner. I think he did it on purpose. He doesn't like liver and broccoli either. We went out for root beer and pizza instead. It was so good, there were no leftovers. That was bad for Mom, but good for Dad and me. As you can see, it is dark now. Time for bed. Well, maybe we have time for a few more opposites. The opposite of dark is light. The opposite of happy is sad. The opposite of going to bed is waking up. And as we all know, the opposite of democracy is oligarchy. Tomorrow is Saturday. No work for Mom and Dad. No school for me. We're all going to the park. I guess you could say that's good for them and good for me.